Hello, my name is Matt.
And I am John. Today we will be talking about why the Renaissance was a very important time in the history of art, science, architecture, and music.
The Renaissance time period stretched from roughly the 1300s to the 1700s. It was a time of rebirth for the arts and sciences. During the Renaissance, art changed and rebirthed older generation styles. These styles and techniques emerged to make paintings more realistic, inspired by the Romans and Greeks.
Some of these techniques include making the viewer see objects that look far away in the distance. They did this by painting the objects smaller in the background, making them appear to be far away. Also, shading techniques helped advance the paintings, making them look very realistic.
Leonardo da Vinci contributed some famous artwork pieces such as the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper to the field of art. The Mona Lisa is a realistic painting of a young woman sitting in front of the landscape lake backdrop. The Last Supper painting shows Jesus and his disciples. Both of these paintings have fascinated people over centuries. Leonardo also developed sketches of helicopters, airplanes, and underwater machines.
Other artists such as Michelangelo painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel as well as many sculptures. Some of his sculptures include the Statue of David and the Pietà. The Pietà is a sculpture of Mary holding Jesus after he was crucified on the cross. Next, we'll be talking about the sciences.
The scientific revolution occurred in the mid-1500s. This was a time of expanding previous knowledge and questioning topics thought of as fact. The knowledge gained helped us understand the universe as well as human anatomy.
In 1543, Nicholas Copernicus had the theory that we live in a heliocentric universe. Kepler and Galileo would later add evidence to this theory. This discovery led to the understanding that the Earth is not the center of the universe.
Also in this time period, the scientific method was created. This method helped us organize theories that helped come to conclusions provided by evidence.
In the field of medicine, Ambroise Paré developed an accurate diagram of the human body. This helped us later understand how the human body works and how to effectively treat certain diseases.
Lastly, Isaac Newton developed the concept of gravity, which is the invisible force that holds the universe together. This realization helped further the theory of a heliocentric universe. Isaac Newton also created the mathematical subject of calculus.
Next, we will discuss the advancements of architecture.
Architecture during the Renaissance was inspired by the Romans and Greeks. They adopted columns, arches, and domes for buildings and cathedrals.
The Florence Cathedral and the St. Paul's Cathedral are two examples of Renaissance architecture and art on display. Gerstel Academy's campus is composed of buildings that have some of these features, such as columns and arches.
Next, we will discuss the changes in music.
During the Renaissance, the Baroque period of music emerged. Baroque music was relaxing and often danced to.
Some instruments used in this style of music are violins, oboes, bass violins, timpanis, and more. This style of music is still popular today. This music is played by orchestras to be enjoyed by people all around the world.
In this next video, Vivaldi's Four Seasons musical piece is performed by Portland's Baroque Orchestra, which is directed by Monica Huguet. Enjoy.
Thanks for watching.
Tune in next time for another exciting topic.